Hey, how's everybody going, man? Hey, Randy. Love RC Joel. How you doing, man? Charles, welcome. Mike, SSI, man, you should be able to do some flying, Mike. I think spring has come up there, up north with you there. Hope everybody's doing well. It's been an interesting week. I've been in the field all every day this week. Of course, Monday I mowed. It was so cold. It was 49 degrees when I started mowing. I was plenty dressed warm, except I didn't have any gloves, man. I froze my hands off, and when I got through, I was thinking one thing: getting home. I didn't. I had planes, but I didn't fly. Well, come on up. There you go, buddy. There you go. Let's get you up here. There you go. Get your peanuts. Get your peanuts, buddy. You want to come up here? Say hi to everybody. You need a bath. Yeah, we'll have to give you a bath tomorrow. Up. There you go. Hey, Bill, how you doing, man? All right, Tuke. You want to get down now? Good boy, Tuco. Good boy. Man, you're a good boy. Well, we got that most important part of the show is over with. Tuco coming up and saying hi. But yeah, it's been a busy week, man. Got some great flights in with the jets. I flew the Arrows F-15 and the Avanti. Yeah, had a good flight with Avanti. The landings were close to perfect. Hey, Chunky, how you doing, man? How's it going, Snow? All right, wind, rain. Yeah, hey, Duan. Yeah. Tomorrow is supposed to be, winds up, like in the mid-teens and stuff. And so I went and flew today, and I flew the Arrows. Hey, Keith, man, glad you're out of the hospital, Keith. Hope you're doing well, sir. Had flew the Arrows F-86, the XFly T-7, and E-Flite F-15, and my old Park Zone T-28 1.1 meter. Good flights. There were a little interesting crosswinds. Had my animator out, gust up to 15.5, so it was fun. Kept me on my toes. It was a good day. And edited videos this morning, man. It takes using those 3 cameras and syncing them up and everything. Takes a little bit of time and effort, but I think it's worth it. I mean, because hey, Garrett, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's great flying. Did you buy that H or the Flex F100? Did you buy the used one? Good deal, Keith. Or because there was a used one there at Perry, man. The guy wasn't asking a lot for it. I thought about it. Yeah, Tim. Yeah. Tim did have surgery. That's right, Snow. Yeah, hope he's doing well. Stuff, man. That's serious stuff. But yeah, it's been, like I said, it's been a good week. Hope you're having a good week. Oh, you bought the used one. Okay, yeah, good deal. Yeah, he had a nice price. I can't remember what the price was for it, but my goodness, man, that thing was nice. Hey, P-51, man, how you doing there, sir? Hope everybody's doing well. All right, let's go out here. I got a few things up here, and I was kind of worried. I know we're all worried about Mark. Okay, good deal. I haven't been on Facebook yet. I haven't seen Facebook yet today. But Brian, I was kind of worried about Brian Ford. We hadn't heard anything from him in a while, so I posted on his video there. I said, Brian, hope you're doing well. We all miss you, Jeff. Blah blah blah. And Brian, yep, he goes, hey Jeff, I'm still kicking, feeling a bit rough. The arthritis has clipped my wings for going out. When the warmer weather comes, there will be no stopping me. Hope you're keeping well and got a lot of sky time in. So that was good to hear. I mean, because when you don't see somebody, you kind of, I don't know, I worry about them and stuff. All right. Yeah, that's good, love, man. That's a nice one. Hey, Juno, how you doing, buddy? How's tomorrow looking for us, man? Yeah, it's just been, like I said, it's been, it was good seeing him come back from that and everything, and to know that Brian's doing well and just arthritis, But Purcell RC Aviation, they posted 2 videos: the end of an era, one of Gina flying her UX Cub, and the Hubster flying his PT-19. They're getting ready to move, so they're going to go dark for a while until they get settled into their new house and flying on their new property. So that'll be exciting. Hey, Chris, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I saw you're doing a lot of flight simulator. That's pretty good. I haven't done the Microsoft, good grief, for years. Ah, wow, that's blocked you? Really, P-51? I don't know, man. Maybe it was one of the mad moderators or something like that. Sometimes but I would I would send him a text or an email or something, and ask him what's going up with that. That doesn't sound like something Ryan would do without letting you know or something. But virtual reality. Okay, I got with a glot with a okay. Yeah, exactly. Chunky man. Yeah, it's just like I'm not getting any younger. Planes are getting, there's more newer planes, but pilots, that's like our club, it's like I don't know. Huh. That's weird. I know might not be anything he's done. I know the Fred Barron RC, there's like two or three people that he can't see him when they post on his channel either. Next at G35. That'll be nice, man. That'll be a great flying plane. Anyway, though, you need to check them out. Let's see. Is this the? We'll watch a little bit of Gina's flight.
This is the Patriot Power Sidekick, and it's going to help me power all of this right here in the middle of nowhere.
There it goes.
Good afternoon, you YouTubes. This really is the final flight at our field. We are so close now to the move. Money's being paid over. We've got to do is book the removal van, and we'll be off very shortly. So there'll be no time for flying shenanigans at all, which is a shame. So after many trumpeted, is this the last flight? This is the last flight. He's saying no, but it really is. So YouTube, going to get this in the air.
We'll watch her chuck it. Do the toss.
Here we go for an emotional final flight at the field. Hope we don't make it balls up.
Listen to it squish when they walk. That's what's funny. And they both have a nice flight, man. I'm sure they won't miss that field much. At least it was a place where they could fly. Make yourself invisible. They're moving. They're moving to their own property, and they have a field on it where they can fly. That's why it's the last field there. That's why it's the final flight. They're moving to a house with land, so they can fly on their own land. Yes, I've flown a VTOLs. Chris. Yep. They don't. Not a whole lot different. Maybe a little different, but you can use it. Sets up the rudder, and it just works. It works fine, and stuff. I didn't really notice a whole lot of difference, to tell you the truth. I have a glider with a VTOL, and I would have had the Bonanza, the 15E Bonanza E-Flite ARF, but somebody bought it. The local hobby shop had one, and someone bought it right before I went in, like the week before I went in to pick it up, and he promptly crashed it. I was so sad. I was like, no. Anyway, though, they're moving, so you're not going to see, they're going to be out of the walk for a while, man. And then Mark, man, he's been flying. He flew his vintage plane again, man. That thing flies so nice, and he's got his blog there. He's doing the wing, showing the wing builds. But we'll just watch this here.
Brilliant tones in red dot light. Every nice and easy shade has perfect highlights.
Boom, there we go. Man,
Okay.
Look at that. I'd be scared.
So
I'd
this
be
is the
afraid to fly
reason
that.
the progress has always stopped.
I would be afraid.
Couldn't
to fly
resist putting it
It's
together
just amazing.
and seeing what it looks like.
Oh, that was
even
just
though
a
there's still
box of
loads of work
sticks
to
when we
do.
started.
Roundlets to complete, insignia to mark on, wheels to fix, radio gear,
That just looks
engine
amazing.
to install. But doesn't she look sweet? I'm really pleased
Just
with
mocked it
now.
up. And he's gonna take it apart.
All gone together fine. Wing struts fitted fine. Additional detail. Managed to put the pilot in.
That plane is amazing. So you guys want to make sure you check that out, man. Check out Mark. He's out there flying, man. He's either flying in some pretty good winds too. This flight video here, it was a pretty windy day. He's out there flying. He has a good flight. Huh. That's bad. That is bad, man. Yeah, it is. Isn't that Chris, man? It's just amazing work he does on those planes, his build. Yeah. You guys need to check those out, man. He does an excellent job. Looks like a lot of people are watching his build videos. He's right up there. He's, there's a lot of skilled builders out there, Cliff Harvey. There's another Mark that posts too. I'm sub to him, but I haven't put up any of his stuff. And then good old Chris, Dad's RC, man. He's got every accessory you can have for your.
It's here. Oh yes, that means that Friday feeling means the weekend's coming. And if you are lucky enough not to work, then you know that weekend is going to be full.
He
of
doesn't get
RC
excited
fun.
about things.
Well,
too
RC
often.
fun is radio control planes, boats, cars, you name it, quads, helicopters, and anything else that's radio control. You can get out there and have some fun. Unfortunately, today I was going to be flying my planes, but it is raining again. Yes, the wettest March in the world, and it's St. Patrick's Day. Yes, to be sure. Happy St. Patrick's Day to anybody that's Irish out there. Enjoy yourself, but not too much, if you know what I mean. Oh yes. So the Xtool laser, we are back in the hangar, and we are back looking at the Xtool. Awesome laser. Yes, I haven't even lasered it up yet, but that's all right.
Make sure you check it out, man. He said he was gonna post something up before the weekend, but I haven't seen the notification of it yet. He was gonna make a little bob or something out of it yet. He must be busy. He's busy working. Oh yeah, Randy. He's a good flyer too. Yep, Mark flies well. All right, Chris, man. Yep, dogs like to walk. But check it out though. Xtool D1 Pro with all the gizmos and gazmos and stuff that go with it. It's pretty cool. I know he's got a chunk of change suckered into that, but it's what you enjoy doing. And Cliff, man, this plane, if you follow Cliff, last week he got this plane out and dusted it off. I know most of you have seen it.
Hey, so what if we have questions about our policy?
And what if it's late at night?
And what if someone's...
Let's watch it fly a little bit. But you tell, it's
like, hey guys, here we are down at Winner's Perch again. I've already done the video for...
So look at that. That looks pretty cool, man. Pretty simple. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday feeling and stuff. Hopefully he gets out and fly. He can get out and fly.
The Hangar at, that one's uploaded now, and so the next one in line is the yellow slow flyer. So hope you enjoy this video, guys. Let's get in there and see how we get on. Cheers. Santos Dumont.
I forget how old this plane is, but Looks like it goes
Gosh,
together.
it looks
like some, a lot of the companies stole some of his ideas for easy assembly at the field.
I think that one was in there. Let's have a go. The tension's building, guys. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Juno's on Friday already, man.
Looks okay.
That just looks so simple.
The tailplane's a bit of a funny angle, but
He's worried about being a little rocker job.
yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Watch this thing take off and fly, man. Let's watch it go around a couple times. Let's look at that. That's just amazing, man. He has a great flight with it and stuff, though. He does a good job flying it, man. Yeah, Juno, I've flown inside a hangar. It was a hangar at work, a big hangar and stuff with my little the old original Super Cub S with they had flaps and everything. It was fun. It was like Christmas Exodus when all the student soldiers and everybody's on leave and stuff. I was in our hangar and flew 2 batteries because I was over working on our classroom and figured, well, I'm in the building, nobody's there. I'll take a plane and fly it in the hangar. It was fun. But yeah, that's neat. That sure is neat. Kate, happy birthday. Almost forgot. And let me guess, you couldn't see anything of Cliff's plane. God. I don't know if it's either dumb or being an old. No, I think I had it. That thing's different. So I don't handle it different. Where? Well, I spent a little time in Afghanistan and Central America and Korea. Those are the overseas places. Lewis, how you doing, buddy, man? We got some of your videos up there too, bud. Looks like you had fun at E-Jets, man. Then we got Eddie K's RC. Yeah, and Eddie got the Carbon Z T28, and then he
switch to Verizon and get Welcome Unlimited for just $25 a line, guaranteed for 3 years, and you can keep your own phone.
Hey guys,
he didn't like that white.
Eddie K's RC here.
He found some
if
paint
you're like me and you really don't dig this white foam at the new E-Flite T28 hinge line,
yeah, it looks like it was lots of fun.
A jar of
how close is it to Mulberry? Not too far away.
Maya paint. It's water-based paint.
A lot of big money jets
there.
Up
with soap and water. Won't attack the foam, and you can cover this in 1 or 2 coats.
Anyway, though,
brushing
check it out,
on.
Man. Eddie K.
Let you see what it looks like.
A big guy. I flew with him up there, Bigfoot one year and stuff. I spotted for him. Yep, it's in that big tree right over there. Oh, that was sad. Then we got Dutch, man. He's up there they're trying to chase winter away up there. And this is the 5 days ago flight. We'll look at it. 10 minutes. Okay, yeah. I figured it would be close. Here he is, man. He's got the snow on. He's out flying. I told him prop wash is the best way to chase away winter. It's a great flight. That kind of snow is hard to fly on, I'd imagine, being broken up and stuff. Then he did this flight here. The snow, you can see a lot of the snow is melted and stuff. And he's got the UMX, I don't know, I forget what they call it. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, Victor, man. You guys had some snow and stuff. Everybody's, thinking the end of the world is coming out there when it gets a little colder, other than 70 degrees during the day and stuff. Hey, Travis, how you doing, buddy? Glad to see you stopping by, man, and everything. All right, let's go out here. Let's look at this here. Yeah, when I saw this, I thought, nah, but I don't know. I like it. I like how big they made the control surfaces. You see they made the control surfaces. They're almost like the UMX X Timber X. And beefed it up, and it's got a big tail wheel on it and stuff. Model Aviator, he has a great review, man. It's probably the best review. Yeah, okay, Juno, yeah. I can't keep planes in boxes, man. I get a plane, man, it's like I got the shakes. I can't even sleep until I get them put together and stuff like that and get them up and flying. But yeah, I was gonna say, I got the UMX Timber, the original one, and mine still flies great. So I'm not gonna buy one until it quits flying and stuff. But yeah, I think it's a good deal. I mean, it's a good plane. I mean, that's what I think it is anyway. Let's see, where did we end off? There, baby, it's called Roland. Yep, RC Roland, man, he's been having fun. We looked at his plane last year, and then his buddy's got a Rafale and does a Maiden here. Dave does a good job flying, man. Yeah. Hey, Chris, that was a short walk, man. There's Max. I think it's Max. He's a good dog, man. It's funny when he drives around on his land in the side by side, man. The dog runs and runs. Hey, Eric, man, your P-51B is looking fantastic, man. Good job, man. With the big circular saw and less than that. We'll watch him take off. He has a great flight, man. A great maiden flight. There he goes, man. He has to trim it up a little bit, but don't we always have to trim up a plane? Let me see. Let's pop this up. New window. Oh, this is, yeah, okay, yeah, I remember seeing that. Yeah, this was down there. This was
the Mary Boozer, Wesley from Motion on the Viper Jet.
There's Lori.
Black Horse, is it a Black Horse? I think it's the Black Horse. This thing's huge. I think it's 105 millimeter.
Professional photographer's stance. And I thought it was standing on the hill today when I was flying one of the jets. It
belongs to somebody else.
You know,
let's go. Let's see what it's got.
Yes. So it wasn't.
Oh man, that sounds mean. Sounds mean. Looks beautiful.
I don't know.
It's super windy here today, but that definitely should be able to
bad out though.
Handle this wind.
I felt bad, man. Wes just happened to be the one on the
fighting a little bit. He's fighting a little bit. There's the gear. Gear up.
He's having troubles now.
We got the owner.
He's really happy.
There it is. We lost. That ain't good.
It just kind of turns and
there it is.
And goes.
Oh, at least it's on video. Zero control. All right.
I felt bad for Wes.
Not end how we were hoping it would. That they're not in.
You can tell Wes is not. He's not very happy. Oh man, that is sad. Yeah, when we pass planes around, man, that's how. Yeah, well, Linda, when Linda retires, she's gonna be the camera operator. She doesn't know it yet, but she's chuckling. And speaking of I Can't Fly Snitches, and like I said, he's been busy, man. And what I was going to tease you with, he's got all these videos from Florida E-Jet. So make sure you go out there and check it out, man. All these videos are so neat. He walks around, and this is a double, but well, look at this, man. He did an absolutely fantastic job painting this L-39 up here in Slovenian colors, man. Lewis is an expert. I mean, I'd call him an expert detailer and scheme painter, and his dashes. He has like a little digital dash. It shows you different things on the dash.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Lewis just does a great job.
Check it. Isn't that pretty? Here we have the brand new refinished L-39 in the what?
That is so cool. I like how you did the lines, man. The zagged lines like that. That is nice, man. That's a good job of painting, bud. That's a good one, Lewis. Yeah, that's not easy to do. Crazy Eddie would love to get lines like that, man.
The Slovenian scheme. Hey, what are you doing, camera up here? Slovenian scheme, buddy. Slovenia. Now, I don't know if Slovenia flies the L-39s.
I don't have my headphones on, but I know what he's saying.
But if they do, and
Until
if they
Tim's
did,
out there, you don't hear the generator.
this is it right here. Hey, you know what? You know who inspired
Check
this?
that out, man.
Big salute to Captain Blage. Big salute to Pilot Robert, Pilot Ryan, Pilot Pens, and the pilot light on my water heater because I don't like taking cold showers.
But check that out. Check out Lewis's channel, man. Like I said, man, he's gone to a lot of E-Jets. He's got a lot of E-Jets videos. I watched a couple of them. It's just the Florida Jets. It's just amazing. And he's here at the race too. He was at the race down there too and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty cool, man. He has fun. Yeah. They have fun flying together out there and stuff. They do a good job of having fun. Then we got this guy, man, GBLynden and Wreckham Roy. There's Wreckham Roy right there, man. We won't watch too much of his. Hey, Luke, man, how you doing, man? How you been doing? It's good to see you back somewhere, man. Stuff.
You're a goal-achieving go-getter. You made your schedule.
GB has affiliate links. He has affiliate links.
You've got this.
For Horizon Hobby. There's Roy trying to figure out something there. Yeah.
Twin 50
millimeter.
Roy does a good job of tossing that, man. That's not an easy jet to toss. I've seen a lot of people toss that right into the ground. We're watching toss, and you get to go check it out on GB's channel, man. Remember Horizon Hobby? Man, see, look at that. He just did a good job, man. A great toss there, Roy. He has a great flight. GB, of course, is excellent camera. Yeah, L-39 is like one of the planes. I have so many planes on the list of planes, and it's just, I don't know. I was going to fly what I got, fly what I have. And then we got this guy, David Snyder, man. We all know David Snyder from flying in his backyard. He's got a field now that he flies at, but this is the one you want to check out. The maiden flight of the Nexa OV-10 Bronco, the big Bronco. He does it in his backyard. He takes off and lands in his backyard. Trees, fences, you name it, he's got it there. to dodge and everything. And he's got the big Blackhorse P-37, and he's flying in his new field and stuff. It's windy and stuff. Looks like something's off on the balance of it. Maybe, I don't know. Or he's probably just got to get used to the elevator. He might have too much throw on his elevator, not enough expo or something. But it's a Maiden, so it takes a while to get it dialed in. Hey, Ryan. Ryan, how you doing, man? That's what I thought. That's what I was telling him, Ryan. I was like, I don't know if you would, I've never, usually work out, if you have any issue. Man, Ryan, you had a nice video and demo on the new UMX Evo Timber too. I liked it. I like your new camera operator. Hope you guys can become a team and stuff. It seemed like the K-Dog got better at finding the right zooms to use. That's not easy on RC airplanes. But David has a great flight there on that field, man. He does a really good job. But go check him out, though. David does a good job. He's excellent at building too. This is the one everybody's waiting to see, the big Skymaster EDF. That's what everybody's waiting for him to fly. All right. Good deal. Glad you guys got that worked out, man. That's good. Yeah, because I was going to say, I've met Ryan a few times, and glad we got that worked out. But yeah, and his builds, man, on the Skymaster, you can see that. I think is ready to go. We'll just watch this take off in his yard, man.
These are words to work by. Supplies, solutions, support. Call, click.
Well, that's right. His wife came out and caught and filmed him. That's right. Yeah, she said she kind of surprised him. I don't know if this is the landing. Watch how close, if this is the landing, watch how close it comes to his patio and stuff. That's just a flyby. Look how big that plane is. And there's the yard he's going to land in. You guys need to check that out, man. That's funny. Hey, Ricky, how you doing, man? How's everything out there in Douglas, man? Yeah, I had to take a break. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Ricky. You too, man. Hope you guys get out, you get to fly and spend time with your family this weekend. Hope you have some nice weather and stuff, man. Thanks for stopping by. Stuff at work, pesky work gets in the way, but man, that's what keeps the food in front of the kids. And yeah, you guys need to check that out, man. I watch that every once in a while, man. It's big planes in the backyard. His F-22, he flew out of there and stuff. And he doesn't have reversing props or anything. Yeah, Ricky, it sure is. Yep. And I don't know why. I have yet to figure out why on some of my live streams the chat will disappear. The live chat disappears off of it. I think that's because I was putting so many links in. It's the only thing I could think of and stuff like that. Hey, Greg, did you drop in there? Hey, Greg, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, we showed. Dog's name's Max, right? Did I remember that right? That's important, man. Dog names are important. No, I'm just kidding, man. Stuff, yeah. Tuco had fun today. He didn't get his bath, man. I didn't. I was supposed to, I kind of wanted to give him a bath today, and I missed. But I don't think I'm going to be flying tomorrow. I'm going to work on videos, and I might throw some more sticks on the plane, because the little elves that are supposed to be building that plane aren't building it. And then Skip Build RC, man, they had a midair. I'm not going to play it. You need to go to Skip's channel and see it. It's in the links are in the description there. I'd play a little bit of it, but it's just, it's 52 minutes. But it's hilarious because they talk about a midair. Well, I've got ad blocker, but since Google owns ad blocker and YouTube, they changed how it blocks YouTube, and I can get a better one. But if I just if I get something up, like I want to watch a movie, a free movie, I can just hit reload ad blocker, and I don't see any commercials during the movies and stuff like that. Max, okay, yeah, Maxine, okay, yeah, I couldn't remember if it was it was a girl, yeah, okay, yeah. But man, I like how she's out there. She's kind of like our dog Rocky was, man. I took him flying and stuff, and he wouldn't go chase planes and everything, but sometimes he'd go up to guys and and nudge them so they'd pet him and stuff. And then if you quit petting him and start playing with your plane, he would kind of paw the plane like, no, me. So I had to keep him tied up after he started doing that. But he'd just go around and wanted to meet everybody and then find some shade and take a nap till where it's time to go somewhere. Used to take him for a walk around the park, and he would walk like about 200 feet, and then he would just lay down in the shade. And I had to practically drag him the rest of the way. He was funny. He was a good dog. But yeah, so check out Skip, man. I feel the crash test boys, they call themselves the crash test boys and stuff, and it's for a reason. Fred, how you doing, buddy? Yeah. You got to spend time with them grandkids, man, when they're young. Yep. She looks like a really, really nice dog there, Greg. Yeah, Tuco likes everybody too, but he's loud. He barks. It's not. That's just the way he is. He just barks. Caesar, it'd make a great show for Caesar to be on and stuff. See what he could do with the Tukester. Oh, well, it's probably Linda and I. It's probably our fault. The reason why he barks so loud and stuff. It's never the dog's fault. Thirsty. No wonder why. Having any of this. Having any spice like juice. Anything tastes better out of these. Jeff in Lower Alabama Spike the Likes cups, Teespring cups. Those are nice cups. I've got a couple of them. Not of mine, or someone else's stuff. But let's see what we looked at. Skippy. We got Garrett being Garrett. Man, he had an excellent flight here, man. We'll watch a little bit of his flight.
Maiden flight F-100.
His maiden flight of the Flex F-100. That's just a cool looking. Sounds great, man. This plane sounds nice. Garrett did an excellent video here too.
It flies. Oh wow!
Wow, you guys are going to make that happen, huh?
No, they did.
Raise some money. Yep.
Wow, so far like 0 trim. It sounds awesome.
Shoot, I had to dodge batteries. Let me tell you that, man. It's so quiet.
Yeah, I know it.
My truck had two, so I needed two. But it's not doing the crazy things it was doing. But yeah, watch this, man. He's using multiple cameras, man. But check that out. Check Garrett's flight out. He has a perfect landing and stuff, man. Garrett's an amazing young man. He's a great flyer. I'd say a great flyer too. What's the Dayton melodrama? What is that? What is that, Joel? Oh, Modelrama. Okay, Modelrama. Melodrama. Yeah, it does. Everybody says it's too slow, but I said it. Oh, I see. Model. Okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah, swap meet. Yeah. Great. But man, Inflex was selling those for $3-something at Perry. I thought about that. I thought, wow. Yeah, I saw that Modelrama. Yeah. It's like my eyes, man. It's like from the pollen and stuff. It's just like they're always crusty and wet from tears and stuff. It was bad when I was flying at the field the other day. Good grief, man. Oh, and mowing, good grief. That didn't help me out at all when I was mowing there. Let's see what else has Garrett been up to up there. I've been watching his stuff. Yeah, him and his extra 300. He's been flying the wheels off of it and stuff. It's pretty good. Robbins Air Force Base, yeah. RC Guys Cherokee, that was a good flight there. Check Garrett out though. Man, that'd be something if you guys can pull the pave job off and stuff, man. I would like to just get a roller out there on our field, a big heavy roller. One of the guys has a implement that you can drag behind like a riding lawnmower or a tractor that kind of rakes off the top of the soil, and then it's got a fence on it to spread it out. All right, good deal, good deal. I'm glad you're getting better and you're getting able to go back to work, man. Good deal. So let's go out here so we can see. We got RedBeard reviews. Now this is one guy that I don't understand why he doesn't have 3,000 subs. I don't watch a lot of his videos, but I do watch his videos. When there's something he's flying something that I'm interested in, I'll watch it, and they always do a great job. I mean, a great job on the video, great flying and stuff. And then here he's got it's a Freewing SAAB. We'll just watch a little bit of the SAAB movie.
Spring is here, and your to-do list just got a whole lot longer. This season, get your projects done faster, more efficiently, and more affordably with John Deere equipment from Sun South. For all of your equipment needs, come see us at Sun South. Equipment for those that do.
Come up with a catchy name or something, but man, they just have nice videos. They do a lot of quad chasing and stuff and multiple cameras. But check him out, man. RedBeard Reviews RC. And he used to do, like when he does a review or something, he gives it a number of beards and stuff. But yep, it's kind of neat, you know. Started flying in October of 06. So my grandfather and I could spend time together and fell in love with flying. Cool. Like I said, man, he, I mean, he puts out, I don't know if it's puts out one a week, or he doesn't put them out, like every day or anything. All right. Nice, Victor. I'm sure you're going to have a nice paint job on that. But, you can see he's done, a few this versus that. Best deal for the money and stuff. And, they just do. He just does nice videos and stuff, so it's worth seeing. Then we got this guy here, Randy Butterfield. He's out there, man. He's out there chasing winter away. Him and his buddy Mike, man. They went. Planes, and his buddy's got like a little nutball. The B-1 bomber. Yeah, it's got nice landing gear. That looks like a nice plane. In one of Lewis's videos, he goes by and they've got a Banana Hobbies tent, and they've got a couple of them in there. Then we got E-Power, Chris. And he's got the sus. He had the sus out flying it this week.
Grip normal, reverse thrust.
He's got reverse on it. He has a nice flight. We'll watch him take off and fly a couple laps around his yard here.
Normal flight.
Not exactly the biggest area to fly in. He's a heck of a pilot, man. He has a good flight. He ends up breaking the strut. But it was kind of a wonky hit. It broke it and stuff like that. That's all I got, man. I saw E-Flite, or not E-Flite, but Hobby King got a bunch of their planes in last week. I got an email saying that they received a shipment, and so they actually had some planes in stock. They had some Tundras and the Grand Tundra and some other planes. The Twins, they had Twins in stock, and I checked the Twins. Not that I'm interested in one, but and they had the Albatross in stock and stuff. It was pretty cool, man. Sig Rascal, yeah. Nice. Cadet Senior too, yeah. Rascal's a nice looking plane. One of the guys at the field, he had the 110 out there one day. That thing flew pretty well. Because looking at the pictures, it looks kind of wonky, but in person, man, it's a sporty looking plane and stuff, man. It was fun to watch him fly it. It had I think a gas motor on it, or I don't know, 4-stroke probably. It wasn't gas probably. If I had burners, I'd probably have the Guniac 33 fiery booties, man. That's probably what I'd have in my plane. But I don't know, the burners just never really interested me and stuff. But AT6 Texan, from where, Litz? Where'd you get the Texan from? Well, that's the one you've been working on. What a dummy. Hey, Michael, how you doing, buddy? The Roach Coach Hellies. No Hellies this week. Yep. Steve and Emil, they didn't get out there and fly when I signed in today at the park. But it's been windy, man. I mean, it's not for the brave. Yeah. Nice, Luke, man. Yeah, the guys I used to fly with, they had some erase burners too and stuff. But it's just me. I don't know. I'm not superstitious, but maybe cheap. I don't know. But man, I tell you what, I've been trying. Hey, Frankie, how you doing, buddy? I try to land and hit a spot. And this week with the Arrows F-15, I did pretty good, except for the wind really came up on my last flight. I was just happy to get it down. I had a nice landing, except for it kind of rolled off into the rough part of the runway on the end there. And I got some dirt in the landing gear, and I got to take that off and get the air gun out. Or I'll just get the air gun and blow it out, and put a little I've got some real fine oil. I'll put a little oil on it and see if I can get the dirt out and stuff. But the Avani, I flew well, and the landings could have. The landing. I was trying to land slower, and I don't know. I got caught up in the wind, and I should have been using a little more throttle. And then if I'd have been just a little more throttle, I was a little late. If I'd have got on the throttle, it would have been perfect. And I like them perfect. Yeah, Victor, there's nothing wrong with that, man. There's enough love to go around. I mean, I don't know. Can you tell the difference? Can you tell the difference of them when they're going by in the air? I don't know. I just don't. That it just doesn't interest. I mean, I like watching it. I can see it. I can appreciate them and everything, but I'm so busy watching, you know, the control surfaces, like I watch the ailerons, and you know, that's what I try to watch when I'm flying a plane. Is I'm always watching the wings, not so much the ailerons, but the wings. All right, Ricky, man, thanks a lot, buddy. You be safe out down there, Douglas, Arizona, bud. Hope you guys can do your thing. Seems like you guys have such a good time out there. Great bunch of people that you fly with and stuff. And John Nunes, he posted a video up of somebody flying a big turbine and stuff. But yeah, I was just looking. I don't know. I got behind on. I've been watching a lot of videos after I got back from flying. I haven't even storaged my batteries yet, or offloaded my videos that I shot today yet. But yeah, the flights went well this week. Oh, the P-51 Mustang flight, though, that was just, man, that, I don't know. I like that flight. I didn't, you know, I kept it looking kind of scale in the air, not too fast, not too slow. You know, probably could have went a little faster. Afraid of heights, so you fly with your eyes closed. Yeah, Mike. Yeah. Yeah, Eric, that is going to look. Yeah, I watched Eric. I thought about throwing some of Eric's stuff up here, but you guys need to check out Eric, though, man. He is just, the foam molester is just gone all crazy, man. We'll you need to watch the start where he starts cutting it, but look at that. That's all we'll do right here. We'll just show this right here. But how he got to this point, how Eric got to this point is just, we'll see it. We'll see, Ricky. Be careful the rest of the night at work there. Yep, no worries, Ryan, man. Great video. Check out Ryan's video too. And he has affiliate links too if you can't make it to one of his 2 hobby stops. But look at that, man. That looks pretty good. Now that takes a lot of skill to cut one plane up and then get it to fit in the other plane and stuff. And you know, it's not perfect there, but he's still working on it and stuff, man. Eric's doing a great job. I like that Crab So Mighty, though. I don't know. That's kind of, but if you want a B, you got to know how to model, man, because that's the only way you're going to get a B these days, unless you build one from a kit or something like that. But let's see. Let's go out here. Let's see. Oh, gee, who's my first in my sub list? We'll stop that. Here's Ryan's video on the UMX Timber Evolution. So go check it out, man. Check Ryan's video out. It's doing well. We need to get him over 1,000 views on that. But you get to see his camera guy. Got lucky. Oh, yeah, right, Eric. It's skill. It's not luck when you do stuff, man. That is skill. That is skill, my friend. It's not lucky. Your builds turned out great, man. That is skill. Night, Juno. You heading off, man? We'll see you, Juno, man. Make sure you have a good day. Stay safe. Be nice. Smile. Be nice. Yeah, exactly, Snow. That's what I was getting around to, man. Yep, K-Dog, man. Ryan, you know, gave him the 29-cent flying lesson and let him fly it around, let him land it and stuff. And he did a nice job, man. He really did a nice job. He did a nice job flying it, man. That'll get him hooked, Ryan. Yeah, see, Ryan's like, you know, he's an RC foam or RC pusher, you know. So he's like, he knows you get the controller in somebody's hands, man. And they get a little, hey Philip, how you doing, man? You missed everything. It was the best show ever. It was just so, the dancing girls just left 10 minutes ago and everything. So you know, you just missed it. But Ryan just gets him hooked on the sticks, gets him flying, man, lets him land and stuff. Shoot, man, he's going to be ordering a 1.2 meter T-28 from the shop and a IX SE20 whatever Spectrum radio and all kinds of good stuff. Yep, he's got him hooked now. Yep, he'll just that's how it goes, man. You get hooked. Yeah, 20-mile-an-hour winds, man. Yeah. Since I got the Anometer, man, it was like, before I'm pretty good at guessing winds and stuff, but just the other that Mustang flight, just seeing that 15.5, I knew the gusts were strong, but I thought they were more like 12, so I was underestimating them. I saw 15.5 and I was like, took a deep breath and we went flying. Yeah, the free pizza. Well, that's funny because we had pizza for dinner, frozen pizza, best kind of pizza, homemade pizza, homemade, frozen, doctored up a little bit. Tuco's disappointed though. I didn't drop any. No pepperonis hit the floor. No, that wouldn't be good for him to eat a pepperoni. But there wouldn't be any stopping him though. And he'd be on that like fast. But yeah, I guarantee that there's a few things you might not ever see on this show, and that's probably one of my offer. I'm trying to hire. I was thinking like, what I need for my videos to really grow the channel is I need some flight line crew, some local flight line crews, and short shorts and floppy tops, but no, I can't do that. Just thought that would be cool. Cool to have, man. But yeah, it's good. The mower, we got our mower fixed, man. The belt had been slipping for a year, and it was a bearing. One of the guys fixed it. Charles fixed it. The retired doctor, tore the lawnmower apart and fixed it. Doctor. Google. But yeah, that's about all I got, guys. Unless anybody's got anything they want to throw up there. But last between this show and last show, I do have my fuse straight now, so I can start building some more on there. Well, yeah, Randy, not so much, just flight line crew, nothing too risque, but I'd probably get in trouble. I know I would get in trouble. I'd be in trouble for just saying this, probably. But I think that's what it would take, Just look at some of the fishing channels and stuff like that. Drizzle, Offshore Drizzle or whatever her name is. She's a nice person, though. Alfred Montaner, the Chitcho guy. But yeah, we're having a great spring break here. It's going well. I hope everything's going well with you guys. It was a slow day at the park, but it was fun flying. No, it's John. Yeah, man. I was just telling him that you posted a video up about, I don't know, some kind of jet flying. You filmed somebody from that hoodlum club of RCers you hang out with there. In fact, we'll throw your channel up in there. You guys need to get out there and check out John. He's doing some great stuff. We've watched his Wildcat video, but HSDs with a Schwinn, flown by Roman. Yeah, Bad Boys RC. That's the instead of the Hells Angels or something like that. We got Bad Boys RC. It's pretty good, man. You got to have it. You got to have a tattoo. A plain tattoo to fly with them. But all right, guys, thanks a lot. Kenny should be coming on soon. Hangar 51. He's probably ironing his green screen, getting ready for the show. But thanks everybody for coming by. I hope everybody can get out and fly. Spring is here now. Prop wash is the best thing to chase away the cold weather and stuff like that. And not hoodlums, John. You know what I mean? You got your biker gangs, you got your RC gang, flyer gangs. Yep. They have their show too, Snow. Yep. Bobby and Jeff. Yep. It's a good show. All right, guys. I appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you for watching the videos. Hope you all get to go out and fly. Be nice to each other. Be nice to everybody. And Kate, happy birthday again. And we'll see you all next time. This is Jeff saying, woo!